Alright, so now that we got the web form on there, let's go ahead and get your picture on this thing. And personally, if I was going to do a picture, I would just grab a picture of myself and throw it into Photoshop or Fireworks and hammer it out in 2 seconds. But I have a feeling that you don't have either of those programs. And if you do, I don't mean to insult you. I don't mean to insult you either way. But I want to show you how to do it with just a Microsoft Paint, because it can be done like this. So I'm just going to go to Google and grab just a random picture guy. Sweet. I'm gonna grab Guy Burnett here. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and you probably won't have to do this because you already have an image of yourself. Save image as, and I'm gonna save it to the folder that I have my website with. So I'll just go over to Dreamweaver projects, and where is it here? Intro to niche. Images folder, and I'm going to save this a lot smaller than that. Guy will do. I know what that is. Okay, and save. So I've gone ahead and saved this picture. Now I can see if I come back over to Dreamweaver, and I can see that that guy picture is right here. So at this point, if you have Dreamweaver, it's super easy. So you just come down here and to your properties and grab this little crosshairs here. Make sure that we're clicked onto the image, grab the crosshairs, and we're going to go over and grab the image, and boom. Obviously, if you don't have Dreamweaver, you're going to have to manually go into the code and do that. And I guess I could show you how to do that real quick. So in your code view in your HTML editor, you can go ahead and see that I put X's in here for the actual image. So all you're going to do is, we're in the images folder, so that's why that is images / and you're just going to need to change the name of the picture to whatever the name of the picture is in your images folder now. So I can see that the image name is guy.jpg, so JPG. So I can just change that here, guy.jpg. Super simple. Let's not make it harder than it is. Just hit refresh and go back, and we can see that this image is here. Now obviously this image is gigantic and it's not going to work for us, so we need to resize the image. And I'm going to personally just go ahead, if I was to do this on my own, I would just do an edit with and use iframe view, which is an awesome program that you can just open up a picture with, hit Control R, which is resize, and you'd be able to resize the picture down to whatever you would want it to, say 250. I can see that that's still a little bit too big. I'll just hit Control resize again. Let's try 200. That's getting closer to where we want. Might be still just a little bit too big. I'll try 175 pixels. And I can see that that's pretty good. I mean, that would probably work. And then I could just save this to original folder and save right over top of the picture, and that would work. iframe view is actually free. I suggest downloading it. I mean, it's awesome. I do a ton of web work with it. iframe view download. So you can just go and type that into Google, the almighty Google. You can go to the home page here, or just click on download. I'll go to the home page. So that's just irfanview.com, and you can just click download here or download over here, and you're going to be downloading it off CNET, which is a great trusted source. So I mean, you can just go ahead and download that and do it. Don't click on anything else here because you'll end up buying something, but right here is the download link, so you can see this will pop up a download will begin in a moment. Pop up a download box here, so you can just save the file as and run that setup, and I'm sure we're all comfortable with doing that. Then you'll have iframe view, and you can open the picture in that and resize it in the way we did it. Let me see if I can do it real quick though in Microsoft Paint. Personally, I've never really done this, so I would do it the other way, but just because I know that everyone's going to have this program. So I've opened up Microsoft Paint. See if I can open just something real quick. Yeah, so we'll just open it. Go to the file where it is. Hopefully you did your own Dreamweavers projects here. And we can see images folder. Guy. And boom, there he is. And I think this is going to be pretty easy here. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, not as easy as I hoped. So we'll just go to edit image and do resize skew. So we can see here this is going to do us I'd say a good start off with a picture this big would be 50%, and try to stay with the same. So if you do 50% up top, do 50% below too, because that's going to shrink it this way, and if you don't shrink it this way as well, it'll smush. So just go ahead and try 50%. It's not bad. I kind of pixelated it. I think IR Fan is going to do a better job than that. But if this is ultimately your only choice of doing it, you can go ahead and do it in here. So from here, let's just go ahead and add a name. And I personally like to see pictures with names. It's an excellent source of branding, and if you're not using it, I definitely would. Now, if you have a high quality product like Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Fireworks, you're going to be able to make this look a little more pro. And perhaps it would be in your benefit, if you're not good at working with graphics, to go to like Fiverr.com and pay somebody $5 to take your image and resize it down to fit on your website and put your name on it and make the name graphic look cool with like a cool signature font or something like that. But if you're just trying to get going here, honestly, anything is better than nothing. So at least make it happen. If you don't have the $5 or you don't, just take action. Always just take action, because the only result you're going to get, what's the analogy that I like to use? You have to bat to have a batting average, which isn't true, I think, but anyways. So obviously you can just put your name in here. I'm just going to put in, Guy whatever, because I don't even know what the hell his name was. And we can change this font around and check it all out here.